wonder who keeps the digital lights on while you sleep? Right now, someone's monitoring servers, fighting cyber threats, and ensuring your morning login works smoothly. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on system administrators, the unsung heroes of IT who keep our digital world running. And with us is an expert who's spent years in the trenches of tech infrastructure.
Thanks for having me. You know, it's fascinating how most people don't realize that their ability to check email or access company files depends on careful orchestration behind the scenes.
Let's start with the basics. What exactly does a system administrator do on a typical day?
Well, according to recent industry data, sysadmins manage everything from servers and networks to user support. The average ratio is one IT worker for every 27 employees.
Wait, one person handling 27 people's tech needs? That sounds intense.
It is. And here's what's interesting. There's no such thing as a standard day. 1 minute you're helping someone recover a lost file, the next you're troubleshooting a network outage.
Sounds like being an ER doctor for computers.
That's actually a great analogy. And like ER doctors, we need to be prepared for anything. The core responsibilities include managing servers, handling system updates, and ensuring security.
Speaking of security, how big a part of the job is that?
Huge. With ransomware attacks increasing by over 85% and insider threats doubling, security has become a 24/7 concern.
Those are some scary numbers.
They are, and that's why modern sysadmins rely heavily on automation tools. It's impossible to manually monitor everything in real time.
Let's talk about those tools. What are some essential ones?
Well, tools like Nagios and Zabbix are crucial for monitoring network performance and system health. They provide real-time alerts when something's wrong.
So they're like vital signs monitors for computer systems?
Exactly. And then there's Wireshark for network analysis, which is like having an X-ray machine for your network traffic.
These medical analogies are really working for us today.
They are. But here's something interesting. Automation isn't just about monitoring. It's transforming the entire field.
How so?
According to recent studies, IT automation can reduce operational costs by up to 1/3 while improving service quality.
That's a significant saving. What kinds of tasks are being automated?
Everything from password resets to patch management. For example, automated patch management ensures all systems stay updated with security fixes.
I imagine that's crucial for preventing security breaches.
Absolutely. And it's not just about security. Automation helps with routine tasks like disk space monitoring and backup verification.
Speaking of backups, how critical are they?
They're absolutely essential. The industry standard is the 3-2-1 backup strategy, 3 copies of data on 2 different mediums with 1 offsite.
That sounds pretty thorough.
It has to be. Data loss can be catastrophic for businesses. That's why we automate backup processes to ensure they happen consistently.
Let's talk about uptime. How do sysadmins ensure systems stay running?
Uptime is measured as a percentage of operational time, and it's crucial. Even small periods of downtime can create substantial operational disruptions.
How do you maintain such high availability?
It's all about proactive monitoring and redundancy planning. We use specialized tools to track performance metrics in real time.
That sounds like a lot of pressure.
It is, but that's where automation helps. It allows us to focus on strategic improvements rather than just fighting fires.
How has the role changed with cloud computing?
Today's enterprises rely on distributed networks, cloud systems, remote workers, IoT devices. It's made everything more complex.
That must require a whole new skill set.
Absolutely. Modern sysadmins need to understand cloud platforms, security protocols, and automation tools. It's constantly evolving.
What about remote work? Has that changed things?
Significantly. Remote work introduced new security challenges with home networks and personal devices. We had to adapt quickly.
How do you handle all these different devices and locations?
Tools like Remote Desktop Connection Manager and mRemote NG help us manage multiple connections. We can troubleshoot issues from anywhere.
That's pretty impressive technology.
And it's constantly improving. The latest tools incorporate AI capabilities to predict and prevent issues before they occur.
Let's talk about user support. How do sysadmins handle that aspect?
User support is crucial. We're implementing self-service options for common issues like password resets to improve efficiency.
That must free up time for more complex tasks.
Exactly. It allows us to focus on infrastructure improvements and security enhancements rather than routine tasks.
What about documentation? How important is that?
Documentation is absolutely critical. It ensures consistency and helps with compliance requirements like GDPR and HIPAA.
Those are some serious regulations to comply with.
They are, and the penalties for non-compliance can be severe. That's why we maintain detailed records of all system changes.
What's the most challenging part of being a sysadmin?
Balancing proactive improvements with reactive problem solving. You need to plan for the future while keeping current systems running smoothly.
That sounds like quite a juggling act.
It is, but it's also incredibly rewarding when everything works seamlessly and users don't even notice the complexity behind the scenes.
What advice would you give to aspiring sysadmins?
Learn automation tools early. The future of system administration is in proactive management and automation, not reactive troubleshooting.
That seems to be the recurring theme of our conversation.
Because it's transforming the field. The sysadmins who embrace automation and proactive management are the ones who'll thrive.
Any final thoughts on the future of system administration?
The role will become more strategic as routine tasks get automated. We'll focus more on innovation and less on maintenance.
So the next time our systems just work, we know who to thank.
Yes, but if we're doing our jobs right, you won't even notice we're there.
And that's the mark of a great sysadmin. Thanks for giving us this fascinating glimpse behind the curtain.
While you're sleeping, we're keeping the digital world turning.